Hello and welcome back to The Path English. My name is Alex and I'm really glad you are here today. In this episode, we are going to explore something very powerful, the hidden rules of human behavior. That means how people think, how they react, and why they sometimes hurt themselves without noticing. While you listen, you are not only practicing English, you are also learning how the human mind works. I speak slowly, I use clear words, and I repeat important ideas. So you can listen, repeat, and speak with me. This is called shadowing. You listen, you pause. You repeat. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders and let's begin together. Part 1. The rule of emotion. Many people believe they act with logic. They say, I think before I move, I stay calm. But most of the time, that is not true. Our actions are guided by emotion first. Logic comes later to explain it. Think about arguments. Someone says something small, you feel offended, your heart gets hot. And suddenly you reply too fast. Later, when the emotion is gone, you ask yourself, why did I react like that? It was not thinking, it was feeling. The same happens with money, love, and decisions. We choose what feels good now, not what is good long term. So what is the practice? Before you answer, before you decide, pause for 3 seconds. Ask yourself, am I responding to the situation or to my fear, my pride, or my anger? Control grows when you guide your emotions instead of letting them guide you. Repeat with me. I observe my feelings before I act. Part 2. The rule of attention. Human beings love attention. We want to be seen. We want to be understood. Even when we listen, our mind is often preparing our own answer. Imagine 2 people talking. One speaks, the other waits. They are not really listening. They are just waiting for their turn. This creates distance. People talk, but they don't connect. The skill that changes this is called presence. Presence means you are here, not in your phone, not in your thoughts, not in your future reply. When someone speaks to you, try this. Listen without planning your answer. Ask inside, what are they really trying to say? When people feel heard, conflicts become softer. Relationships become stronger. Repeat, I listen to understand, not to reply. Part 3. The rule of appearances. Most people wear a social costume. At work, they smile. Online, they look confident. In public, they look strong. But inside, many feel insecure, afraid, or jealous. This is normal human behavior. The danger is when we believe only what people show. Someone may praise you with words, but feel uncomfortable with your progress. Someone may support you, but secretly compare themselves to you. So what should you trust? Not promises, not smiles. You trust patterns. Watch how people behave when no one is watching. Watch how they treat people who cannot give them anything. Consistency shows character. The goal is not paranoia. The goal is awareness. Repeat, I observe actions, not only words. Part 4. The rule of patterns. Most lives move in circles. People change cities, change partners, change jobs, but repeat the same emotional story. Someone who felt ignored becomes needy. Someone who was hurt becomes distant. Someone who felt unsafe becomes controlling. The situation changes, but the reaction stays the same. This is called a pattern. The problem is not the world. The problem is the automatic response inside us. So ask yourself gently, what situations feel familiar in my life? What mistake do I keep meeting again? When you notice the pattern, you create space to choose differently. Awareness breaks repetition. Repeat. I choose my response, not my habit. Part 5. The rule of short pleasure. The brain loves comfort. It wants easy. It wants fast. It wants now. That is why people skip practice, avoid hard talks, and chase quick happiness. Scrolling feels easier than studying. Spending feels better than saving. Escaping feels safer than facing. But comfort today creates stress tomorrow. Strong people do something different. They ask one quiet question: how will this choice feel in the future? If the future version of you feels proud, you are on the right path. Discipline is not punishment, it is protection. Repeat. I trade comfort for growth. Part 6. The rule of comparison. Humans compare naturally. We look at others and measure ourselves. Sometimes comparison motivates, sometimes it poisons. When someone grows, others may feel smaller, so instead of celebrating, they joke, criticize, or compete. But here is the secret: comparison becomes dangerous when you use it to attack yourself. Instead, turn it into learning. When you admire someone, ask, what habit do they have that I can build? Jealousy can be fuel or it can be fire. You choose. Repeat. I use comparison to improve, not to destroy. Closing practice. You did great today. You listened. You repeated. You trained your English and your mind. Every shadowing session strengthens your voice. Every repetition builds confidence. Remember, fluency is not magic. It is daily contact. Come back to this episode, listen again, shadow again. And every time your English becomes more natural, more calm, more powerful. This is the Path English. I'm proud of your effort. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep moving forward. See you in the next lesson.